Thank you very much. Hello there, all of you beautiful people of the internet, and welcome to another video with yours truly, the Cardmaster 17. This week's show is entitled Let's Play a Game, and that is because the 3 routines that you're about to see all have a game as their underlying idea. So, without any further ado, sit back, relax, and let's play a game. Alright, so Deb, you and I are gonna play a little game. And the name of this game is Follow the Leader. So, watch carefully, wait for the bell, and then act accordingly. Okay?
Ooh. So I'm supposed to repeat what you just did, right?
Thank you very much. Okay, so for the longest time when I was younger, I was uber into word games like Hanging Man. I loved not crossword; those are terrible. I liked word searches. Word searches were what I loved. But recently I've discovered a new word game, which is actually really fascinating. So much so that I've had a whole bunch of practice with it, and it works kind of like this. So you have a word bank here, and these are all 5-letter words. Right, and you can kind of just see 5-letter words. And what happens is one person thinks of any word in that bank that they want. So maybe I'm thinking of the word blink. And the other cards involved have all kinds of letter jumbles on them. Just nonsense letters in random positions. So the person who thought of the word, their job is to spell this word out with the cards in this stack. So for example, I'd go through and I'd find a card that has a B on it. And here's one, and I'd put that down there as the first letter. Then I'd go through and find a card that has an L on it, and there's, nope, not that one. That one right there has an L. And then I'd find one that has an I, which this one does, and put that down there. And then we need one with an N, which this one has an N, and then we need one with a K. And let's see if we can find a K here. There's a K. And then the other person who doesn't know what word was chosen would have to try to find the trail of logic that tells you what word has been spelled here amongst these jumbled letters. So for example, there's the B, the L, the I, the N, and the K. And I'd have to tell you, yes, blink is what you thought of. So it's kind of an interesting idea. Now, I'm not going to ask you to guess the words, because that's quite difficult. It takes a bit of time to get used to. What I am going to do is have you spell the words, so that I can just kind of show you the kind of practice I've had with it. So you can go ahead and shuffle up those letter cards as much as you'd want, and when you're satisfied that they're mixed, not that it really matters, choose any of the words from the word bank, and you're going to spell that word one card at a time, one card for each letter.
Okay.
Yep, so just go through and find a card that has the first letter on it and put it there, and a card that has the second letter on it and put it there, so on, so forth, till you get all the way through the word. Okay, so, and you can confirm that you can follow the trail of logic here and make your word? Okay, well, I've said I had a lot of practice with it, and already looking at this, I can already tell that the word you're thinking of is plank. Is that correct?
Yeah.
No, I mean, here's the thing. I'm looking at the word. I'm watching the cards go down. I can see them come down. I'm just having to be pretty good at it. So we're gonna try something else. So we'll try something else here. I'll give you all these. And just so you guys know, that right there, that's a U. Okay. I have trouble telling my V's and U's apart. So the wings make it a U.
Okay.
So who wants to go next? Yeah, you can go next. So I'll give you the stack of cards, and this time I'm gonna turn away. And while I'm turned away, I want you to do the same thing. Think of one of the words from the word bank and put one letter down for each letter of the word until you have the 5 cards out, and then make sure that you can follow the string of logic to make your word across those cards. Okay? So I'll turn away. Go ahead and make the word right there for me. And I will continue to talk until she's done this. May take a bit. She seems to be going fairly quickly, though, so I'm assuming this is going fairly smoothly. And can someone just let me know when she's done, because this is kind of awkward. I can't see.
I'm done.
Oh, you're done. Good. Okay, so the interesting thing about this is what's going to happen is someone has their phone on them. I think you do.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go. When I say go, you're going to start the stopwatch, and I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to quickly try to memorize the 5 cards that are sitting there, and then I'll say stop once I have them memorized. And I'll turn back around, and I'm going to try to then formulate those 5 cards in my head and then find the trail of logic that leads through those 5 cards and tell you what word you're thinking of. My record for this is 8 seconds. I don't think we're going to beat that, but we're certainly going to try to go as fast as possible. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, stop. What's the time?
15.99.
Oh, okay, so almost not quite twice my record, but it's still not bad. 15 is not bad. Does the word you're thinking of start with a T?
Yes.
Does it happen to be the word tried?
Yes, it is.
Oh, fantastic. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Who wants? We'll pass it over here. Okay. So now you're gonna get the cards, and then once again I'm gonna turn around. I don't want to see anything, so think of a word, spell it out one card at a time, and make sure you can follow the train of logic that leads across to make your word.
Okay.
And once again, I'm going to fill air by just talking randomness until she's done. I know from experience it takes quite a bit of time to find the letters on those jumbled cards, so I'm just going to keep talking and keep talking. And eventually she'll tell me she's done, and then we can stop this real awkward situation where I'm just rambling. Oh, good. Okay, now this is very important. So you've seen the trail of logic. The trail of logic works, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. What I want you to do is pick up the card that has the first letter on it all the way to your left.
Yep.
Okay, pick it up, look at it, internalize the letter that you need for your word, and then just mildly internalize the jumble of letters around it.
I'll try.
You got it?
Yep.
Alright, put that card face down. Then go to the next card, and internalize the letter you need for your word on that one. Memorize a random jumble, and then put that card face down.
Okay.
Move to the third card and do the same thing. Internalize your letter and memorize some jumble, and then put that card face down.
Okay.
Fourth card, internalize your letter, memorize some kind of jumble, put that card face down.
Okay.
And then last fifth letter, pick it up, internalize your letter, memorize a jumble, and then you put that card face down.
Done.
Good? All
Yep.
the cards are face down.
Yes.
Okay, now here's the interesting thing. Because before this, the cards were all face up, so I could just easily look and find, okay, there's the letters, and I've had a lot of practice, so it's fairly easy. With the cards face down, the only place this word exists is inside your mind, because no one else around here knows what word you're thinking of. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go card by card. And as I point to the card, I need you to scream in your mind, not out loud, please, what letter you need. And I'm going to try to pick out that letter amongst the jumble of all the other letters that are around it. Alright? So we'll go here. Okay. Here. Okay. Here. Alright. Here. Here. Okay. Okay. I think if I've gotten it right, it's that. For the first time, can you please say what word you're thinking of?
Vocal.
So it looks a lot like this.
Yes. What the heck?
So, do you two believe in real magic?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what. I do, especially when people work and play together. I'd like to demonstrate this for you, because the three of us, we're friends, right? We're good friends. So we're going to play a bit of a friendship game. And that's going to start like this. You're going to take the first turn. You're going to shuffle up those cards. Oh, yeah.
Don't make me do that.
Look at the skills.
Oh, yeah.
Look, only friends can banter with each other like this. Oh, bravo! Amazing.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, one more time.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
What precision. Okay, now I think we can assure that there's no order in this deck anymore. So now it's my turn. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the deck here. And I'm going to pull out some cards. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe. No. Definitely not. I've committed. Now it's your turn. You're going to pick up the cards and hold them face down as if you're going to deal them onto the table. Yep,
Okay.
perfect. And you're going to deal them one card at a time into a face down pile right here. And you can stop whenever you feel like. So, and I'm going to give you a couple more instructions. So yep, whenever you feel like stopping, go ahead and stop. Satisfied with that?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and give the deck a cut. Put the bottom half of the deck on top.
Okay.
And now you can deal some more cards. You can deal 2 or 3 cards at a time. Just throw them on top of the pile. And once again, whenever you feel like stopping, go ahead and stop. Yeah, you can take a couple cards off the top at a time if you want to. Cool.
Okay.
Good?
Then
Alright,
I
now,
stopped.
once again, put the bottom half on top of the top half.
Okay.
Alright? And once again, if you want to put chunks of 2 or 3 cards down on top of this pile, go for it. And once again, whenever you want to stop, you can stop.
Okay.
Happy there.
Yes.
Okay, we'll get rid of the rest of the deck because we don't need it.
Alright.
Alright, so now, your turn, you shuffled the cards. My turn, I pulled 2 cards out of the deck. Your turn, you dealt the cards and mixed them some more. So now we're going back to you. And this is the last turn of the game. So what's going to happen is you're going to pick up these cards, face down, as if you're going to deal them. And you're going to deal them face down 1 card at a time into 2 piles. But you don't need to go back and forth between the 2 piles. You can deal 2 cards over here, and then 3 cards one at a time over there. Yeah, not in chunks, but just 1 card at a time. 1 card at a time onto the piles. One card at a time. So yeah, and you can deal multiple cards in a row onto the same pile. But you can so
One card at a time.
so one card at a time.
So
But
then,
you could deal another card there right now, and then deal like one. Yep, and then
Yeah.
like that. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so now your first turn, you shuffled the cards. My turn, I took these 2 cards in the deck. Your turn, you cut, dealt, mixed them some more. Then you dealt them any way you felt like it onto 2 piles. You'll notice we've ended with 2 cards here. So I want you to take the top card of that pile, don't look at it yet.
okay.
And you to take the top card of that pile, don't look at that one yet.
Okay.
And I want you to show them to each other, and then show them to all of us. And what 2 cards did you end up with? So a black 2 and a red 8. Well, that's quite interesting, because the cards I took out, I have a black 2 and a red 8. And that's the power of friendship.
Wow. How about that?
So that just about wraps up this week's show. I do hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you left a like on the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought. And if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the new magic-y goodness that comes out every week. And always, always, always remember, magic is everywhere. You just have to know how to find it. Have a good one, guys.